Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them, and restore the display. Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
청자선님 안녕하세요.
Take these then.
나나정님도 어서 오십시오.
One to wear,
밤에
one for
그냥
back.
게임 하고 싶어서 그냥 방송
Are
켰습니다.
you going with him?
방송
No.
켜고 그냥 게임 하려고.
After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here.
아 나나정님 제로던 중이시구나.
There is much I need to
호포의
understand.
제로던은
Maybe by the time you get
1차
back,
중에서 엔딩 봤었기 때문에
I'll have a
호포에
thing or
가고
two I
있습니다.
can teach you.
어쨌든 어서 들어오십시오.
Looking forward to it.
어서 오시고요. 나나정님도 어서 오시고요.
When will you be back?
제로던도 재밌게 하십시오. 제로던도
I'm
재밌는데.
not sure.
아 하늘
But
자다가
hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's
일어나가지고.
missing components with me.
게임을
careful
해야
out
되겠다
there.
싶어서 그냥 게임 하려다가
Even in Plainsong, we
그냥
heard
하는 게
how the
뭐냐
Tanakh
방송
clan
켜고
lands
하자
are suffering from storms,
말없이 방송이나
machines, and now
방송 켜고
Regal.
하자.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
엘들링요? 엘들링은 모르겠어요. 오늘 할지 모르겠습니다. 지금 호포에만 이제 좀 생각하고 있어가지고.
The Tanakh clan lands. Somewhere out there's three
엘들링은
of Gaia's subfunctions.
어제 방송 때 제가
And who knows
잠깐
what else.
했었거든요. 토요일 날 때 토요일 새벽에 잠깐 했는데 그 레벨업 시켜주는 그 여자애 만나는 데까지만 했습니다. 보스 하나 잡고 동굴에 있는 보스 뭐지 무슨 야수인가 야인인가 야수인가 그 나와바리를 제가 쟁취하고 갔습니다. 호포에 빨리 그 제로던 일자 진행하셔가지고 엔딩 보시고요. 호포에 하십시오. 호포에 재밌습니다. 근데 제가 이건 그걸 해야 되거든요. 저 지금 진행을 할 게 아니라 저 지금 서브 퀘스트를 좀 해야 되거든요. 그래서 이 주위에 그거 요 주위에 있는 일단 모닥불을 찾아가지고 순간이동을 좀 해야 돼.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
활강 너무 부럽네.
Outlander.
그렇죠. 그 내일 아침 방송 때 하죠. 오늘 이거는 그냥 킹그라스 케빈이에요. 그냥 킹그라스 말이죠. 네, 하루 종일 자다가 그 오늘 뭐지 영상 편집해갖고 올리고 한 4시인가 그때부터 자가지고 계속 잤거든요. 지금 일났는데 요거 좀 하다가 또 잘 겁니다. 아침에 일어나가지고 그 레이지 파이튼 레이지 3회차는 아니고 잠깐 해볼 생각입니다. 이거 순간이동 해가지고 딱 돌아가서 서브 퀘스트 좀 할게요. 이 서브 레벨이 너무 낮아가지고
Take a look at you, stranger.
If you need a merchant,
해야 될 것 같습니다.
here I am.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, I hear the rebels want you dead, Outlander. But I know someone who might be willing to teach you some of their fighting techniques. His name's LaRocca. He trains the soldiers at Scalding Spear, just west of here.
머리를 이렇게 해야
Don't think
되는구나.
he'd
머리에
mind seeing the
장식품을 단
champion in
거구나.
action.
Maybe I'll pay him a
머리
visit
스타일을
if
이렇게
you're
한
out that
건가?
way.
아 머리 스타일이구나 이게. 따라오는 참. 일단은 빠른 이동해서 느낌표가 네, 이 서브퀘스트를 좀 찾아서 할게요. 네, 좀 옛날 거라도 좀 하겠습니다.
Don't let the pretty
빠른 이동
landscapes fool you.
빠른 이동 무료는 뭐야? 아씨, 되는 것부터 해야 되는 거야. 너무 뒤로 가면 안 되나? 야. 그러니까요 해야치 머리인데 새벽이 나오죠. 너무 웃겨서 울었다고요. 아, 그 정도였습니까? 머리 스타일인데 저는 머리 처음에 머리에 뭐 이제 장식품을 이렇게 꼽은 줄 알았어요. 원래 그냥 민머리에다가 이제 그런 여성분 이제 머리 민머리 스타일에다가 이렇게 장식품 그 로봇 그 적들 있지 않습니까? 그 그 장식품을 꼽은 줄 알았는데 아니면 머리카락이었어.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
어디냐? 느낌표 어디냐 느낌표.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I
이게
need to make my
그
signature
마음에
dishes
드는 게요.
isn't
이게
built for batch
서브
cooking.
서브
And don't get me
서브
started on the Oven discount they feel so
그거라고
entitled to.
뒤에
And
배경에 있는
if you
사람들은 모르겠는데
refuse?
대화하는
I
사람들
make
중에서
meals.
이렇게
No
움직임이라든지 그런 것들이 조금 그 호라이즌 제로던보다 좀
How did you end
자연스러워서
up in
좀 마음에 드는
Chainsburg?
것 같아요. 그때
Heard about
완전
a new and
자연스러워진
upcoming
건
town at the
아닌데
edge of the frontier.
그
Where there's a town,
움직임이라든지
there's a tavern.
제로던보다
I was in
좀
need
덜
of work.
딱딱하게 느껴져가지고
So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like,
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
if you say so.
Already got enough wild meat. Just need to pick some bitter leaf and grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Hey, look,
No
come for
one
that
wants to
beer
play
after
straight.
all, eh? Here, sit down.
Anyone.
Get
서브
a
여전히
pint
어서
in her
오십시오.
hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch, but overall they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
This Tolland guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
안녕하십니까.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Nora, if you need shards, salvage operation to the west.
To the plane! If you're interested, there's an offering by offering salvage. If you're interested, there's an almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking.
Stash this away for later.
Walked past this old shop and tripped over one of the stupid wires.
Fair enough. Next time, find my blues.
나가는 게 어디야?
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me, yeah? Part of the salvage.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters.
Up!
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation.
If you're interested,
Javod said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. Let's see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Get this from my stash when I need it. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Take a look at where the smoke's coming from. a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
들어가야 돼.
This needs addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. Pack's full, but my stash has room. So Oland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
아침인 것 같아. 아, 사라졌어. 이런. 멧돼지 잡아야 된다. 하나 더 나오겠죠. 보이겠지.
If you're interested, there's an office. Welcome, Outlander.
Easy there.
요거만 하고 또 진행하겠습니다. 너무 오래 걸리니까
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me.
실제 진행을 해요.
He's part of the salvage crew. I'll have the gates bear in mind.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
If this is true, we need an inquiry.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
At the embassy, Regala's rebels were riding bristlebacks. If they attack from the north, they might have a camp up that way.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west.
뭐라고? 모닥불이 여기가 더 가까울나? 가보자. 사이트 캐스트 하는 게 너무 시간이 걸리는구나. 그냥 요 사이트 캐스트만 하고
We can grab this from my stash later. Must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight.
All other armors look
Looks like
rusted
something's going
buckets
on.
of scrap.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. If their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage, it'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them. Before I can look around.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through the woods anymore.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
See if she cares for that.
No more playing around!
We are the true Tenakth!
Okay, better.
ground! We fight for Regala!
똑같은 게.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. A drawbridge. Might be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side? Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something.
뒤적할 거 많을 것 같은데 그냥 가야지.
Whew, that'll keep me awake.
이쪽을 어떻게 지나간다. 저기로 가라고 되어 있는데. 좀 내가 되나?
There. Bridge is down. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know. I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
빨간 거다. 유니버시다. 연타고 있네. 내가 해도 뭔데? 저장하고 이동해서.
Oh, that's right. Just barrel through a drain.
이제 캐스팅을 하고 끝일 것 같은데.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time, he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
That stampede crushed nearly a dozen workers.
My husband was trampled by a bristleback.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the Crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you. With all
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Alvind.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
끝. 아우 힘들었다. 무슨 사이드 퀘스트 하나 이렇게 힘드냐.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
스킬이나 좀 올리고. 전향꾼. 자, 잠깐만. 속 고치는 용기. 습득한 개수. 됐어. 다 했다.
Walk past Thurless this old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
Lucky it didn't go boom.
Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rube.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll here watch you look at it.
Your compassion warms my forge.
Less stomping, more looking, yeah?
빠른 이동. 위치가 오버하지 않다고? 뭐야? 자, 진행하러 가자.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
이 사람이 누구나. 해야지. 빠른 조정하고.
Honorable paint, that.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
Nice. Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. I can't override that machine until I find my cauldron.
아이 뭐하냐? 뭐하냐?
Falling gently. The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
올까? 온다고? 이야,
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
뭐하냐?
To North Settlement. Gonna have to watch my step. Race? I definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. Storm's over. Feels like I've been scraped raw. Back now.
괴물도 소리.
Prepared.
이게 그래 어때지? 잡아야 되고 뭐 많이 잡아야 되는구나. 뛰어라. 찾아.
Tanakh settlement.
꼬막이네.
Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand.
맞나? 꼬막이라고 들어요. 찾아. 삐. 달려. 저기다. 한대 맞아 가는데.
Acid could work against that machine.
오씨. 이거 깬데. 와, 수중이 엄마가 죽었다. 사방이 저긴데 생각도 안 하고 있었네요. 아, 참.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
야, 적들이 장난 아니야. 다 저기네.
Oh, I can't see a way to climb this tarmac.
이거 차들 탈 게 아니구나. 사방이 투죠, 사방이 투. 사방이 차도 좋다. 차도 좋아하는구나.
Gotta use something other than frost.
한개 큰데?
I can turn this around. Still in this fight.
Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Could you assist us with these chargers?
We're supposed
Pick your target! And how are we gonna do that? Exactly. Over here!
chargers!
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
We're not out of it.
Rise to the challenge!
Now we can!
Watch them!
Hit that one,
Don't get around! Pick your target! Fire discipline, Natasha! Don't lose track of them!
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing here.
Patraco, over here!
Yeah, yeah.
Next time, Patraco, you follow orders.
Head round to the rocks, draw them away. Your orders. Only they didn't mention...
I'm, guessing you're a Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Karja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay neutral in this
누구들끼리 싸우고 난리네? 뭐야 왜?
Made it!
Looks like a cauldron, but it's offline. Seems like it has some kind of ritual importance to the Tanakh.
뭔가 잠가고 있는 듯한 느낌인데.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere. Stocking up for the hunt.
빠르게 온 건가?
Made it. That was a long climb. Bet a diner would be interested in this. I'm getting close to Ether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor. Wreckage and ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warrior.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still, they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions, you said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones, who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness, one by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaro.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Come, soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Come, soldier
쉽네요.
At last, any call. 10 were defending the most mountain land.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength, something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Claimed the desert. 10 seized the desert. Others with raging sands. Their soldiers.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. We must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They sound a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
Giant 10. Deep rainforest. And protected from the jungle.
Hey, Outlander. He said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old ones.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Please, Outlander. Could
This
you help me
writing.
fix this box?
It's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashov. You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tanakh territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them. Let me know when you have one that you'll part with.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tanakh territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it, alive.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons and honor those who fell. That is our way.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you. My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it.
She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the red raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as
이제 막
peacekeepers.
이거 시작해가지고 뭐 이야기 들을 게
Why won't
많네요.
the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were to knock, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next cool route takes place.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them.
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan, he was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Deca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
파란 저장하고. 이거까지 해보고 싶은데.
Fire won't help here. Where did you come from? Could show me how to find you. What's this place?
That should quiet circuits a bit.
gather these while I can.
짜물lok하면 알코올 물어가지고.
using frost won't help here. Much better. Send this to my stash. Maybe this is enough. This image is of the old world. Looks like a plane and some kind of metal structure. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. think I'm out of range of the vista point. I gotta try again. Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
I'm taking you down!
Had to knock soldiers in trouble.
Jeez, get out of my way! Now the tide's turned! Done. You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Battea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Should use something other than purge water. I'm out.
work there. Been made.
The other turrets should be somewhere up the road.
They're riled up now.
Should make that explode. is full. I can get it from my stash later. Some soldier from the supply run.
Hey! Vita sent me! By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished. Let's clear out these machines!
attack! No time to lose!
Vita! You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
You did it! I can't believe I'm alive. Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
하여튼 내일지.
I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
아침에
hope
하지
some of your
싶습니다.
supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet, and we'll scrape what's left of our haul with the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you. Stuff for the stash. Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
May your blade in a straight fight we'd win, but I fear Regala's machines.
여기까지만 하고 당장 쉬도록 하겠습니다. 여기까지 오는 여정이 힘들었어요. 제가 오늘 제 만나러 가네요.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Target mark!
to my blade.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. This must be Stonecrest. Cthulhu should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do? Good day.
There's Cthulhu. What's he looking at?
Is that the champion from the east I see? Then I've something to share.
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then. So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
I don't
On me.
I just want to talk.
How would you convince Dakota to send his challengers?
Must have faced a lot of machines
I
on
wouldn't.
your travels.
Come on.
Tanakh respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. No good is anyone who lacks that.
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans.
This turned into something tasty.
Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, how did you know I'd agree to help Hikaru?
When the chief wants to persuade someone, he succeeds. Rebels ahead. Hacking away at that machine. Gut them, or sneak around. I will follow.
Hurry it up.
You
For me?
for the fallen marshal!
Get her! The outlet!
Take them out! Battle that boy! Now, finish it!
Onwards to the bulwark.
Snow's melting on my clothes. Great. Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Tired of all complaining around here.
You've made it.
Well lasted.
Weapons out!
You heard them!
You shouldn't have done that! Take that!
I can keep going.
I'll run you through! Not done!
Get out of there! I'll stop you!
I'm all right. Oh, I can fight.
Big targets are right targets.
Now let's go.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
You can do better than that. You heard him. Move it. Is that Katalo?
Such a terrible woman.
The last Marshal.
Is she the one who defeated Gouda?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
May your blade be bright.
Outlander, I have just the things you need.
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Come, trade.
Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Always be vigilant.
I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. The rocks here might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catalo.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the Ten have you been up to?
Chakotay said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
Your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall.
Can't take much damage from fire.
Too cool. What's moving there? Someone must have seen something! Okay, we found nothing. So let's go back.
Hostile down.
There!
One hand, two hands. You'll still die.
The Norris here!
keep me in the fight.
지렸다. 뭐야 이거?
Weapons are ready. Just forget my spear at least. 잡았다. 아우, 깜짝이야. I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
야, 스카이는 감사합니다. 스카이는 지금 그겁니까? 월차입니까? 패들링 하신다고 월차
Hey, you fought well back there.
지금도 하지 않았습니까?
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough.
1트에 깨서 다행입니다. 아.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
와, 2주씩이나 연차. 와. 부럽다. 저도 2주 그렇게 써보고 싶다.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing's exploding.
여기 맞춰야 되는 거 아니야?
isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe.
그런 게
The
있었군요.
bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon.
그냥
Let alone an
죽으라
army of machines.
죽으라 쏜다고.
The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remains safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
아하, 그렇군요. 또 배웠는데 제대로 할 수 있을런지 모르겠습니다. 이 쏘는 거에 너무 이 쏘는 거에 너무 약하다 보니까 일단 모다불까지만 가고요. 여기까지만 하겠습니다. 아, 퀘스트 메인 퀘스트가 퀘스트를 해보는데 어디로 가야 되냐? 다시 돌아가야 되냐? 이동을 해서 아이씨. 아, 이제 자려고요. 예, 저도 요 앞에까지 갈아놨고 자야 되겠습니다. 출근해야 되니까요. 좀 잤다가 아침에 일어나지면은 아침 방송 켜야죠. 9시쯤 일어나지면. 재밌네요. 호라이즌 재밌습니다. 자, 그러면 저도 슬슬 자러 가볼게요. 봐주시는 분이 두 분인데 케빈님이랑 스카이님인 것 같은데, 하여튼 스카이님도 그렇고 케빈님도 그렇고, 이제 케빈님은 오후 겠네요. 일단 좋은 오후 보내시고, 스카이님은 이제 좋은 아침에 주무신다니까 푹 좀 주무십시오. 네, 저도 자도록 하겠습니다. 그러면 아침 9시 일어나지만 방송 켤 건데, 그게 안 되면 내일 방송 켜서 저 파이트 앤 레이지 한 번 더 하도록 하겠습니다. 그러면 들어가 보겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 들어가 볼게요. 다들 푹 주무시고 좋은 하루 보내시고 가십시오. 좋은 하루 시작이니까 하여튼 어떻게 말해야 되는지 모르겠다. 이 새벽이라서. 어쨌든 먼저 들어가 보겠습니다. 그러면 안녕. 감사합니다. 시청해 주셔서.